Hello there everyone. This is a basement bedroom with a washer and dryer on the first floor directly above. The washer cold water supply had a slow leak and did a bit of damage to the ceiling drywall. I started with demoing the center portion to locate the joist spacing. It is 12 inches on center, so I was able to go out to 4 feet side to side parallel with the joists, and then wound up going out about 55 inches just past the light there. Snapped some lines to get a nice rectangle, scored the drywall with a utility knife, and removing the drywall and just cleaning up the extra screws and scraps to get a clean surface to attach the new drywall. So I've got it cleaned up here pretty well. There's the demo. Okay, out in the garage, cutting my piece to fit. Heading back down to the basement, marking the location for the electrical box for the ceiling light. Just doing a test fit. Good to go. Using my 4-foot level there, you can see, to prop up the other end. I've got the other end sandwiched in between the wall drywall and the rim joist there. A little tight fit, so just gave it a few taps with a 2x4 and a hammer, and then just trimming the little excess on the end there. That's a butt joint, so it was going to be a non-factory joint anyway, so it's okay that I'm just using my multi-tool to trim that out and get it a tight fit. As mentioned, the other two sides are a factory finish because I was able to go out to 4 feet. And those factory finishes made it nice for the to do the seam. Just securing the piece here with drywall screws, reattaching the ceiling light, giving some extra light to work by. And now I am wetting down the edge here. This is important because it was textured. You need to get that smooth so that the tape for the joint can lay down against something flat. So just take a water bottle and spray it onto the joint compound where the texture is, and then follow up with a 4 or 6 inch taping knife and just scrape that clean. And here I am using fiberglass adhesive tape around the 3 sides. This is great for repair. And then here I'm mudding up the joint where the ceiling meets the wall, and I've got a piece of paper tape for that seam. And here I am just filling in with some Durabond 20-minute fast set compound, just going around smoothing it out, making sure it's filling in the gaps, and we have it installed. And again, because of that factory finish, that gave me a nice little trough to be able to add compound into the middle of the patch without having a high spot. So this being my first video, I actually forgot to film the texturing portion of it. But it's basically just taking joint compound and watering it down a little bit, and then taking a 5/8 inch roller and rolling it on for the first coat, and then coming back with that same slightly watered down joint compound and just using a stippling brush. But the texture matched up pretty well. I'll probably do another video where I actually show how to do the texture. So here, just cutting in the ceiling. The ceiling was painted, so I had to paint the patch so to match the rest of the ceiling. So just painting the entire ceiling. Doing a quick one coat on the patch itself, letting that dry, and then coming back and painting the entire ceiling to match. Now you may be able to see, there we are right there, just putting a little bit of paint on where there was, and you can see it here well, a little bit of water damage on the wall drywall, but not so much that it failed structurally. So it just needed to dry out. I put a fan on it for 24 hours and it was okay. I did follow up with some upshot kills to treat the water stain on the wall. Otherwise, that would have bled through the wall paint, and that's why you're seeing that spot there a little bit shinier, is because of the kills. But cut in the wall there and um, spot primed the water damage with the wall paint, and then just following up here with a full coat of the wall paint to finish up the repair. And there you have it. Ceiling texture matched pretty well.